Feeling stiff and rigid during your golf swing should not be the norm. Unfortunately, for many golfers who want to improve their game, they lack the adequate shoulder turn to be able to create speed, separation, and increased distance. If you're struggling to feel more mobile in your backswing and are doing things like this, or this, when you should be doing something like this, then the focus needs to be more on this area than your actual shoulders. If you're not able to create better shoulder turn, one, it's going to sacrifice a lot of different things in your golf performance, but also two, it could run the risk of you potentially getting hurt or finding more discomfort as you continue to swing with the swing that you currently have. When we think about shoulder turn, the majority of golfers think that the shoulders are the primary issue. But what's really the issue is between the shoulders, which is your upper back or thoracic spine. If you work on focusing on improving your thoracic spine rotation, it's going to help your shoulder turn. We're going to head to the golf lab to show you 3 exercises that you can do immediately to help improve that turn. All right, so here's how we're going to improve your shoulder turn. The first exercise we're going to do is what we call a band-assisted thoracic rotation movement. You're going to take a circular band, anchor it around shoulder height to something sturdy, a squat rack, a pole, or whatever you have available to you. Once you anchor it around shoulder height, you're going to take your arm, put it through the loop, and then you're going to come out and take a step away from the anchor. From here, you're going to be in golf posture. You're going to think about keeping your hips as quiet as you can, hands across your chest. And you're going to let the band do all the work and let it rotate you as far as you can go. You're going to hold that position for about 5 seconds and then come back to the middle. Okay, so again, hips are quiet. Let the band rotate you as far as you can go. And then release. The key is when you do that, you don't want to push into pain. A lot of times people will complain about a lot of cramping or pain or discomfort, and you don't want to push into that. You want to ease your way into it, see what you can do, and then maybe each and every rep, try and go a little bit further. You're going to try about 8 to 10 repetitions per each side. Exercise number 2 is what we call thread the needle. So you're going to be on your hands and knees to do this, okay? From here, you want to think about keeping the elbows locked out. You're going to take one hand and place it between your supported arm and your thigh. And all you do from here is you're going to drag that hand along the ground as far as you feel like you can to create that shoulder turn, okay? From here, you're going to hold for about 5 seconds and then back off, okay? So rotate as far as you can go. You're going to feel a big old stretch along that shoulder blade and into your rib cage. And then from there, back off, okay? The key, again, is to try and keep that elbow as locked out as you can on that supported side to kind of create that rotation around the shoulder blade, but also in the upper back, okay? You're gonna try about 8 to 10 repetitions per each side. Last but not least, now that we've got the upper back moving, it's a little bit more mobile, now we wanna be able to strengthen and stabilize within that range of motion that you just regained to help maintain it. So this exercise is what we call a split stance band pull apart, okay, with rotation. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go right foot in front, left foot behind. You're gonna kind of pitch your hips back a little bit. You're gonna have some pressure on this band. You wanna maintain that pressure the whole time. And as you maintain pressure on that band, you're gonna try and rotate as far as you can towards your lead side. Keep pressure on that band, and then back off, okay? So keep pressure on the band, rotate to that lead side as far as you can go, and then back off, okay? The important part when you do that is make sure that you're always rotating towards that lead side, okay? Not only does it help with that rotation towards that side, but also helps kind of load that front hip as you do this exercise. So I think the important part when you do this, again, is you don't need a lot of resistance from this band. You just need to make sure you maintain pressure throughout to be able to kind of stabilize those muscles as you go through that full range of motion. You're gonna try again, 8 to 10 repetitions. On the golf course, make sure you utilize those 3 exercises we just demonstrated. So it's gonna improve your shoulder turn, your upper back rotation, which is gonna allow better speed, more power, and hopefully more consistent swinging on the golf course.